So I'm Alec Rubin, and this is Jonathan Lipson, and this whole thing that we're doing right now started because I claimed if if you gave me any 3 cigars in our portfolio, that I would be able to tell you which ones they were. So now I guess I have to put my money where my mouth is, and Jonathan's going to do it with me as well. And we're going to see. We have 3 cigars each. We know what the 3 cigars are, but we do not know. They were numbered. They're right on a piece of paper that's sitting here. We do not know exactly. We obviously don't know the order, anything like that. But we do know we have a Black Market SLE, a Tempus Nicaragua, and a Nicapuro. So we chose our 3 purely Nicaraguan cigars for this test. I feel less confident as the camera's rolling, but I definitely think I can. If I don't get too nervous, we'll be able to get this done. What do you think?
I think it'll be a very interesting experiment, but this is a fun thing to do right now.
It kind of puts our palates on the line.
Definitely puts our palates on the line. You take a look at these cigars too. You know, these were obviously chosen from different boxes. Some of the colors differences can definitely be seen between my set of 3 and Alec's set of 3, which makes it a lot harder.
Probably different production runs.
Different production runs, generally different colored up. You know, not everything's 100% perfect on a wrapper. You know, you try to stay as consistent as humanly possible, but generally these things will continuously taste the same.
How are you going to do this? Are you going to light all 3 and try to do it that way, or are you going to light one at a time, smoke it, and then write what you think?
I'm gonna cheat right now and try to see if I can figure out the rolling styles in the plate
from the factory.
From the factory. Look at the caps, but I don't. You know.
Well, all 3 of these are each one's from a different factory.
Each one of these is from a different factory. Rice's, TDO, and Plasencia.
Yeah.
That is true. Wait.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No.
Nicapuro and Black Market SLE are both made in Nicaragua.
Nicaragua, yeah.
And then Tempus Nicaragua is, even though it's rolled in Honduras, has all Nicaraguan tobacco.
That is correct.
So based off of that,
I think I'm gonna go one by one for a little bit, and then all 3 at the same time. I don't know. Never done this before.
I think I can tell already which one is rolled in Tubato, so this will be interesting. Not gonna tell you because I want to get this right and not you.
Yeah.
Oh, we should probably turn on the smoke eater.
Probably. This is not the law offices of Rubin, and Lipson.
No, this
Not an actual law firm.
This is a lounge. I think our camera's a little bit crooked, but I think that's okay.
That's okay. So let me write this down. So we got Tempus Nica. We have Nica Puro. And we have Black Market SLE. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm gonna take dry draws like I know what I'm doing.
I'm not. I'm just going straight into it.
I have a feeling I know what that one is.
What, number 3?
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
I'm not gonna say it yet.
Should we not tell each other our findings?
Yeah, I don't think we should.
I'm just gonna sit back and relax, enjoy the cigar. Because if I get too nervous, I'm definitely not gonna get them right.
That's got pop to it. These are 3 cigars that I haven't smoked in quite some time.
Well, I tend to smoke a lot of the Tempus Nicaragua, so I don't think I'm gonna have a problem taking that one out.
But on a magic toast kick. So if you gave me 3 dark cigars, like much darker cigars, I probably would have had that no problem.
Do we even have any Magic Toast in inventory at this
I
moment?
don't know, I don't think so. After the show, we got kind of cleaned out. Should give me a curveball, throw a Lars in there.
That wouldn't have been a curveball. It would have been. It would have been the only conditioned cigar in the group.
Yeah, but then you would have had to ask me which one of the 27 different large products that are hitting the stores soon is that cigar. So I'm beginning to question my number 3.
You're changing your mind
I
already.
might be. I mean, the dry.
Yeah, our camera's definitely a little bit crooked.
Yeah.
The nice thing is I haven't eaten today, so that makes it a little bit easier.
Well, the first two definitely have that Nicaraguan pepper on it.
They're all 3 of them. So we got kicked off because Alan started calling me my father, so I just hit play or record again. And what numbers have you lit up so far?
1 and 2.
I've lit up 1, 2, and just lit up 3. So
I'm just gonna text down and let him know what we're filming content. This is tough, man.
okay, so don't look at my guesses.
Ooh.
Okay. I wrote down all 3, even though I'm still gonna ponder on them a little bit, kind of see as it changes what I get.
I think this is one that I didn't think it was.
What number?
Number 3 is not exactly what I thought I think it was when I first
What did you
looked
think?
at the
Well, I wrote
foot.
down my.
I'm not gonna say quite yet, but it's definitely not the cigar I thought it was going to be.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to number 1. You think you're gonna have me beat on this?
I don't know if I'm gonna have myself beat on this.
I'm so curious what you're thinking right now. How many do you guarantee you'll get right? I mean, obviously.
I can't guarantee anything. I mean, I think number 3 is the one I think it is. 1 and 2 are.
I thought that 2 was the easiest personally.
Well, no, I'm getting some completely different out of 1 than I didn't get previous to that.
I thought number 2 was the easiest. That one I know for sure. Wait, what did I say? Number 2 is the easiest. That one I know for sure. 1 and 3, I guess I have a 50-50 chance, but I'm pretty sure I got that also because I don't want to say anymore because I don't want to give you my hints.
Now I'm starting to question all over again. Just trying to think about the profiles. I still think my 3 is right at this point. I think.
Actually, I just screwed myself up. I should not have looked at the foot of the cigar at the rolling styles because that's gonna really screw me up.
I think I've made my decision.
Already,
I think I have.
neither of us are even an inch into the cigar, and I've already written mine down. It's really hard to tell off the initial light of a cigar.
Yeah.
Once you get into more of the middle of it, it definitely gets easier.
Well, we'll see if it gets easier in a second. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time before I
It's just
call it my final
All
answers.
three of them have a decent amount of, not a decent amount, but they all have some pepper on the initial light.
The distinct Nicaraguan flavor profile, you know, that smacky in the face initial light, you know, peppery note to it. You know, they do calm down after the initial hits on it. There's no question about that, which kind of, you know, that's what confused me a couple of minutes or a minute ago, and I'm like, I don't think I got it right.
I definitely got this. Based off of profile, I definitely think I have this.
I think I'm still right there. 2 and 1 I'm having issues with.
No, I think 2 is the easiest for me.
2's really dark. Well, my 2's really dark.
No, I feel pretty dark also. I don't want to question myself. I think I got this on the first one.
Now I'm questioning 1 and 3.
Because I keep telling you to question 1 and 3. I'm getting in your head. I got this. Okay. You let me know when you're ready, because I'm ready.
What I'm looking for is rolling style.
No, don't do that. That screwed me up. That almost screwed me up.
Probably should have retrohaled.
You shouldn't have?
No.
No, I did. Not
It's-
much, but I did. I think 2's a no-brainer.
So go 3, 2. I think 2 is a no-brainer.
The part that makes me nervous about this is we should be subject matter experts
On this.
on this.
But we have so many cigars in the portfolio.
Honestly, the only reason I'm not willing to do this Facebook Live is if I get all 3 wrong.
Or I'm still going back at 1 and 3.
Do you have your final decision locked in right now?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna change
Because
it.
I want to say something, but I don't want to.
All right.
Swayed you.
I am calling it final.
Okay, so don't say it yet. Put it down. And now let's discuss the 3 cigars real quick.
Okay.
Number 2, hands down for me. Let's just. I think is the most obvious, especially because of wrapper color.
Yeah, wrapper color I think gets to me.
And then 1 and 3, even though they're different cigars, similar in profile to me, but because I smoke one of them very often, it was easy for me to pull that one out, I believe. So, do you want to go ahead and show the camera what we both put,
Yeah, we can do that.
or do you want to just say it out loud?
Oh, if the camera can see that.
I was going to get a little closer, but I'll just read mine out loud. I
Yep.
got number 1 is Tempest Nicaragua.
Really?
Number
Okay.
2 is Nicapuro.
Okay.
And number 3 is Black Market Esteli.
All right, I'm completely different.
Oh no.
I have 1 is Black Market Esteli,
Yeah.
2 is Tempest Nicaraguan, 3 is Nicapuro.
Number 1, I know for sure, is Tempest Nicaragua, because that's the one I smoke, like, consistently, all the time. Number 2, I went went Nicapuro because of the wrapper color, and because of the smoothness, for sure, as you start getting into it. And then number 3, Black Market Esteli, just, it made sense to me. I'm so scared to open up that pizza paper
Number
right now.
2 to me, I got it's a darker cigar. think, I mean, doing these things without bands really screws with your head.
Mm-hmm. Makes you question yourself, especially
it does.
the pressure of the camera.
Pressure of the camera, but I feel like Tempest Nicaragua. I originally thought that Tempest Nicaragua might be like one of the strongest cigars that we make, and I got
It's
that.
one of the boldest in flavor. That's
correct.
That's why I put that as number 1.
Initially, I thought number 3 was Black Market SLE upon the light up, but then I smoked it after
I think
the
you were
fact.
right. I think your initial thought of Black Market SLE being number 3 was correct. You had Nicapiro as number 2.
Yeah.
At one point.
No, I had it as number. Maybe I did. I don't know.
You had this. Your initial thought process was the same as mine, but I never changed mine because I know that if I start questioning myself.
Yeah, I questioned myself. I mean,
you questioned yourself a lot on this.
I did question myself a lot.
But you had Black Market SLA as number 3 originally.
No, I think
you had
I went
Nicapiro
3, 1, and 3. That's a 3. That was a 3.
The way you wrote this down was Tempest Nicaragua, Nicapiro, Black Market SLE. You wrote those in that order.
Yeah, but it wasn't. Let's just see.
You didn't do that, but that's what I have.
Let's see what it actually was. Let's see if either of us, one of us won, one of us lost.
We could both be completely
We could
wrong.
all be completely wrong.
And
all right, here we go. Number 1 was Tempest Nicaragua. All right,
which I got.
You got. Number 2 was Nicapiro. Number 3, Black Market Esteli. Alec is the winner. I'm not worthy.
That was luck.
I'm not worthy.
That was luck.
Good job, Alec.
Thank you. You had it originally the same way.
I think I did have it originally
you
the same way.
questioned yourself. That's why I wrote mine. I
questioned myself hardcore.
I turned it over and said I'm not gonna waver from it. And
so this is a fun little thing. You know, I would suggest doing this with your friends. Doesn't matter if it's an Alec Bradley or if it's one of your other favorite cigars out there. But this is a really cool, fun thing.
Especially when you choose something that has such a similar profile, which
Correct.
definitely makes it harder.
Definitely.
Obviously,
makes it
if we grabbed 3 different cigars that were very different from each other, I think it would have made it a little bit easier.
And I think it would have been a little bit easier if we did cigars that we, I know you smoke a lot of the Tempest Nicaragua.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more on that darker cigar kick right this second.
Nicapiro is a dark cigar.
Nicapiro is a dark cigar.
Look at yours specifically. That is dark.
No, that's not Nicapiro number. Oh yeah, that is Nicapiro number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
That's why I like looking at yours versus my number 2, which is not quite as dark. I looked at yours and was like, "That's a Nicapiro, for sure."
Yeah.
And then if you look at the number 1 on the foot, you can see the rolling style difference a little bit.
Yeah. Number 1. Honestly, whoever marked these, I don't know if they marked them right.
Michael Serrata did it. Michael Serrata did it. Yeah.
Maybe he was screwing with us. I don't know. I don't know if these results are 100%.
No, they are. They are.
All right, thanks guys for watching this.
Thanks for watching.
All right.